Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the TRAPBABY Show, and it's time for our daily brief. Now, Sugeknight, one of the two eyewitnesses of Tupac's murder, refuses to testify against Keefe D as he was arrested and charged for legendary rapper's death last week, 27 years after his shooting. According to the Mirror, as there was finally an arrest in the murder of Tupac Shakur, Sugeknight announced that if he was called, he will refuse to testify against the suspect, Dwayne, aka Keefe D, even though he was an eyewitness in the case. In an interview with TMZ, Sugeknight insisted that the police and prosecutors are mistaken with the arrest of Keefe D and also denies long-standing theory of Davis' late nephew Orlando Anderson was the person who shot Tupac. Of the 6 people involved in the shooting, 4 were in the shooter's car, and Sugeknight and Keefe D are the only 2 men still alive. Suge was inside the BMW during the 1996 night when he and Tupac were shot at. The former CEO of Death Row Records told the news outlet that no matter what Keefe D has to confess, he will never say a bad word about the man, while Suge claimed he will never say who did fire. He said he knows it wasn't Orlando and suggested that Keefe D also doesn't belong behind bars as well. At the night of the shooting, Tupac and Sugeknight got involved in a brawl at the MGM Grand Casino, allegedly jumping Anderson in retaliation. Authorities allege that Keefe D, after learning of the fight, he was the one who orchestrated a plan to revenge on Tupac. Blueface sentenced to Vegas strip club shooting. According to TMZ, Blueface learned his fate Monday, getting sentenced to up to 3 years probation. There's also an underlying sentence of 2 to 5 years behind bars, so if he screws up the probation, he's certain to get locked up for several years. The shooting happened back in October 2022, and Vegas cops busted Blueface a month later. He was later charged with attempted murder, but eventually pled guilty in July to lesser charges of battery and discharging a firearm at or into an occupied structure. During a court session, the man Blueface shot at called him and took a selfie, going on to post it on his X handle. Blueface replied on this saying, "The man showed up to court and told on me just to take a picture with me." Kenyan female rapper Keefe breaks up with husband months after having a ceremonious wedding in Nairobi, Kenya. Through her social media handles, Keefe had this to say, "I have come out of a very dangerous zone. I have been healing in private. I am on my 2nd month of therapy. The trauma I went through after finding out the truth and some ugly stuff that left me shaking went days without food and no sleep." That is all for today. Consider subscribing, like the video and share. Until next time, peace.